In this flooded, alternate version of 1960s Manhattan, occult detective Joe Golem can't catch a break. There are enough supernatural problems to go around, with Joe having to partner sometimes with the NYPD and sometimes with religious officials, because sometimes you have to make an arrest and sometimes you have to conduct an exorcism. The situation really takes a turn for the worse when Nazi occultists come to town to find a wealthy doctor and dabbler in the occult who has acquired a medieval artifact known as the Heretic's Prong. The Nazi researchers plan to use the Heretic's Prong on themselves to contact the entities otherwise beyond human comprehension inhabiting the outer dark. The experiments could put all of the drowning city in danger by letting a cosmic horror slip into the world. Things aren't much better in Joe's personal life. Still plagued by nightmares concerning witches in the Balkans, Joe needs the help of his partner and mentor, Simon Church. Joe's girlfriend Lori is suspicious of Mr. Church and how little his ministrations seem to give Joe's mind any relief. She begins her own amateur investigation into what really is the relationship and power dynamic at play between Joe and Simon. Occult Detective October is a reading event created by MJ at Reading This Life, and I'll have links in the description to her channel along with all the awesome co-hosts. Check out their videos when you have a moment, or the algorithm will limit access to their channels with accusations of witchcraft. Last year I read the first volume of Mike Mignola's Joe Golem, and I had such a good time with it, I decided to read some more. This second volume is also pretty good. It has plenty of pulpy thrills, action, occult shenanigans, and Nazi operatives too. All the ingredients for a fun, old-school adventure. Additionally, as the stories move along, there are lots of hints and small asides about how different this world and its history is from our own. It's done in a casual, naturalistic way. There's not much in the way of exposition dumps or anything like that. The setting remains my favorite part of the whole series. The overcast and half-sunken New York is such a fantastic location with both supernatural horror and noir undertones, perfect for this type of story. As with the last volume, the art reinforces this atmosphere with its muted colors, heavy shadows, and when necessary, gory details. My limited criticisms from the first volume remain, even if they don't bother me too much. Structurally, the story is episodic, almost a monster of the week rollout. But slowly in the background, there's always the buildup of other looming threats and the problem of Joe's history, which is almost certainly tied to his nightmares about a golem fighting witches in medieval Europe. The setting is so cool, intriguing, and loaded with possibilities that sometimes I'm more interested in it than with what is going on with the characters in any particular story. This is a me problem more than anything else, but if you're a reader like me who can get distracted building up your own headcanon, you might run into the same situation. But what do you, the audience at home, think? Have you read Joe Golem? How do you think it compares to Mignola's other work, like Hellboy? Are you participating in Occult Detective October? Feel free to share what you're reading in the comments. Thank you for taking the time to listen to my peculiar notions. If you appreciate this channel and want to support it, you know what to do. You can also take a moment to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel of another YouTube creator you enjoy, like everyone putting up videos for Occult Detective October. Until next time, read some good books, live, and be well.